Hello. Okay, oof, that's very loud. Yeah, I'm still trying to fix my shit. Hello. How's the sound, guys? Wait, it seems to be very loud. Yo, Brad. Well, let me just mute on Discord, because... Oh, wait, no. He said he will be right back. Yes! No, I have a PC! Okay, maybe a little loud. Better, maybe... Oh no. It looks better. Okay. So what I wanted to say, basically... Oh wait, maybe I can... Like this... Like this, like this, like this, like this... Yeah, it seems to be... better... Okay, so it's not the new studio, but no, I'm in my bedroom with my girlfriend. No, that's the thing. Now I live with my girlfriend, and so the thing is, my studio is now in my bedroom, which is bigger, so it's cool. And cool thing is also that she has her own bedroom. Anyway, the most important thing though is that now I have a PC, which means it's not lagging anymore. Like you see, it's a way better setup. I mean, the microphone's still shit, and it sounds. I think it's sound shit, and the effect on it are shit. I know. I need to change this. But for now, I'm not at it. And so, basically, it's gonna just feel better for me to stream or anything. By the way, it's gonna be a kind of short stream because it's gonna be a breakdown, and I don't think we need 1 hour to break down Aqua. It's a pretty simple track. It's just a lot of like there is 37 tracks on it, which is not like huge. Okay, let me turn off this music. It pisses me off now. Okay, let's start. Can you guys see this? That's the real question. Yeah, so there you can see my Mac, which is the thing where I make music on. And here that you can't see is a PC that I use for 3D animation, school, and all that shit. So basically, I got 2 PC, but like one is just for work, and this one is really for music and all this. Okay. So you guys can see this. Now let's do sound test. Are you guys able to hear this? Tell me. It might sound a little... Oh, what do you mean no? Sure. That would be really bad. Alors attends, pour te répondre en français, bah, je fais beaucoup de bail. Et j'ai comme repris les cours. J'ai pris les cours d'animation 3D. Et ça fait que j'ai un petit peu moins de temps et je suis un peu moins présent sur les réseaux sociaux, etc. Mais je continue de faire du son, tout ça. Donc ça va forcément arriver à un moment ou à un autre. Il y a des trucs lourds, mais ça prend du temps à faire comme je veux. Donc dans l'idée, ça va arriver, pas de souci. Et ouais, on va faudrait que je sois plus actif. Oui, ça en soi ça va bien. Brat or Birdie Tammy, so you guys can't hear this or can you hear this? That's the thing. C'est vrai. Is it working? Yes or no? Try this maybe. Okay, let me try something. No. Okay. Let's go. Let's go for the breakdown. So we can start by explaining the thing that's the most important about this track. That's really, really, really important about like the whole, like the reason why it sounds like this. You know, it kind of sounds different than the usual chords you have to hear, like you used to hear. And that's for a reason. It's because it's detuned. It's detuned to minus 50 cent, I think that's called like this. Or like 430 hertz, something like this. Oh wait, that's too low. Wait, I don't know. But anyway, it's pitched down, like it's detuned down at the max. Like if you detune more, you go on another note. So that's what gives this kind of sound. And like if you remove it, if you don't have this detune feeling, it sounds like this. And detune. And it's weird when you switch both, but in context, it just makes a very great feeling on the track. It's just fine tuning, but it's insane. Here I just play this piano, like the chords, usual chords I do like this. My tricks for having like chords, you know, that sounds interesting, but at the same time jazzy and soul. You kind of put you see there are a cluster of notes somewhere here, and at the end it's open. It's like having clustery notes is something I find very fire. You can make really sick stuff, and you can cluster even more, but on the piano wasn't the best fit. So of course in the FX, this little bird noise. By the way, this piano, basically this piano just got a shit ton of reverb on it, and that's it. Yeah, you can see there is a shit ton of Jupiter in this, like a lot. Like, I would say the two main things that make this track how it is basically shifting every, like not every, but some elements a few milliseconds. You can see here it's 1 millisecond late. Here it's 4 millisecond ahead, and that thing has a lot of groove. So now to go on all the Jupiter, I'm not gonna show the interface of Jupiter because I think that's not gonna talk to anyone. And actually, I think, if I'm not wrong, that when you open the Jupiter Arturia plugin, the preset that come with it, the first one, the base one, the init, sounds almost like this one. Like maybe just on the processing it's different, but I really think it sounds very close, if I'm not stupid. Maybe I changed the waveform, but the Jupiter will sound like this anyway. So if you use a Jupiter, you don't need to worry about how I made it. It's gonna be like the main sound you will make with. So basically, maybe you know what? I'm gonna just unfreeze this one so we can actually see it, because I think it can be interesting. Yeah, so that's actually the one that come when you open the sample. And basically, there are a few highlight I can make. Here the master tune, as I told you, it's detuned, so you can see. The wave, just like, oh yeah, there is this noise thing. This noise thing has really like a something, like maybe I'm gonna put it more so you can see what it's doing. It's like really satisfying when it's in the background. And this one just sounds so great, so I kept this one. And basically this, I don't remember why I said it like this, but I think the attack is just because also very important thing, the portamento here. That's really great on this kind of cards because it had this plucky sound. You know, portamento when it's like the glide between the notes, and that thing can add a lot into the attack of the card. It sounds more analog in a way, which I really like. And on it, basic reverb, fresh air that just bring the high of the. It's a free plugin that Void showed me, and this thing actually bring high and a bit of the mid, the top mid. And this is really great because you can like look at what it does on the sound. Just make it bigger, fuller, and that's exactly what I was looking for. Salut Carla. Okay. Anyway, nothing more than this. And I think not all the Jupiter are exactly the same, but they're very close to each other. So, and so about all the rhythm and all this thing, it's all about layering stuff. So you have this main one doing the. And then you have some. Yeah, there you don't need a Jupiter layer, but I mean there it's not 8, it's more 3 Jupiter layer because there's this one that's just like one Jupiter playing, and then you have 2 in the background that will come after the first part of the drop to add this. And also this one. And those two help to the groove to make kind of jump the track. Like those two things just adds to the, you know, it's just really short note that just adds to the main thing. I mean, layering, adding element, and all this thing is like the best way to actually make very cool bits. So that's for the first drop synth. The bass is gonna be like all the time the same mostly. Yo music by Japan. Japan or GPN? Tell me. We're making a track breakdown on GPN. I don't know, my brain just go like GPN, okay, Japan. So was just saying, yeah, the bass is gonna be like mostly the same around the track. It's mostly the same, just there's a riff here, and it's composed of the same thing. This kind of gritty slow thing. And basically classic bass kind of thing. It could be with some like no how I am in like how did you make the sub? When I'm gonna show you. Was just saying like now that I got a bit more level since I made this track, I feel like I could have done more good thing like with this bass because it's not like perfect. No, actually, so this one is the so one, and the sub I think it's just yeah, it's a basic sub like this, and it's not like a real sub. It's like a support sub. But actually, what would have been way smarter would have been to do this. Just take this one and just boost the low instead of doing this kind of layer thing. Actually, that's way more smart to. I did it already. Yeah, but not enough. Not enough. And also, that's something I didn't did. That's stupid. That's too limited. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna touch this. But actually, it's way smarter to boost the bass and then limit it than actually just putting a sub layer. I don't want to fuck the project too much. I'm not gonna touch at this right now, but it could be done. And it would be better. in terms of groove, the bass just got this interesting note here. Let's go dun 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 like this, and this rhythm plus plus the note it play, the how do you say cadence, the flow of the thing, I don't know, but like the way the notes are going after each other, it's just like working well. Now for the drum, it's really basic, just basic checker. Oh, but you can see they all start after the tum tum, and then it starts boom boom, and this just had to the pumpy effect, you know, like it really sounds pumpy, which I like. So we got the basic checker. Oh, by the way, we were talking about the millisecond thing. So this millisecond thing here on the drums, it do such a good work. It does such a good work. It's insane. Like just shifting things away. It adds so much groove. Like imagine if I cancel everything. I don't know if you can hear the difference like clearly, but I can hear it. I mean, because I was working on it for very long, and I know it's doing something in the groove. Yeah, I can hear there's something just missing, and then it's a very few, but this syncopation between the note, like this shifting between everything, just adds this. And you can do this by hand. You don't have to actually do it here because people not have this on although. You can just like take it and put it. Wait, where's the? Put it kind of like this. And it's doing the same thing actually because you can shift by a few milliseconds. It won't sound horrible actually, which is great groove, which is really good. So yeah, this stupid checker. Basic kick. The kick is just wait, let me. No, that kick is not even like or anything. It's a basic kick, stumpy kick. Pretty not very low, which is cool because it works in this kind of thing. We got a basic add. Like it's supposed to be a UK Garage one, but I don't know, it works. And this stop loop, which I really love. Just sounds good. So actually, no, you don't have to. The snare, you can actually do it sometimes. It depends of the vibe actually, because like sometimes it's just work without needing to tune it, so it's okay. But sometimes you have to tune kick, but not to have them on the same note. You have to tune kick because like tuning a drum on a note instead of or if it got a lot of harmonic, okay, but usually kicks don't have that, and so you don't need to tune them exactly on the pitch or anything. It's more about the way how they hit because the more low you will tune it, the deeper and dark it's gonna sound, and the higher you're gonna pitch it, it's gonna sound very basketball like kick, and that's why you pitch kick, but not for having them on the same note because that doesn't really make a difference actually. Like I don't think much people should do that. I mean, no, you can do it if you want, but like it's more of a pain for something that's not very necessary. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, more percussion, of course. You know the deal. This is not a drum. That shouldn't be a drum. Not much here to say. Just a little vocal adding this vibe. It's insane. I love it. And then we're just going on something really simple. To new Jupiter. This one doing pad. Oh, this one is the ARP. Yo, J Phoenix, what's up? I love doing ARP with the Jupiter 8. It just is the best feeling in the world. I love how it works. It's just so good. And that's basically just an arpeggiator rolling on the chords, which is argy enough because the vibe is there. And behind this, we have a pad. I love how it's on. I love. Yeah, we're doing good. Just a bit tired, but we're doing good. And of course, a basic riz. Most common riz you can find. Like actually, that's a very flumy kind of riz. And actually, how to make this? It's not a lot of thing. You take this. You don't have to take exactly this one or exactly this, but a saw, this, and most importantly, unison. How do you recommend go about music theory if you don't know shit yet? Actually, I would say the most useful thing is actually to learn like just the basic, like the really basic stuff, like just having like if your track sounds always on key, I would say that's already a good start because I still hear a lot of demo with like vocal out of key or a perk out of key, like, and it's really hard. So when you already like if you don't have this problem, I would say just start by I mean, so I was saying like maybe after this when you know you can actually do this like fine, like always having track on key, which already is a good start. You just need like to actually understand some pattern that just work by here. And I would just say like train your ear. Well, a good thing to do that is actually play piano or sing like this on a MIDI keyboard. Like you do a little jam, you put just a wrist bass and you put chords or you try stuff. You know, I would say that's the thing that the most helped me. Like trying stuff on the keyboard, not even a big one like this. You can have a small one. I started on a small one, and just having this makes a big difference because you can actually start hearing the relation between the notes. It's way easier to actually understand what you're doing, and from this you will like start to understand like the basic, like you're gonna say like, oh, that's a 7 or shit like this. And also watching tutorial, of course. Watching tutorial is underrated because sometimes we don't think about it even for music theory like this, because I mean a lot of people can produce without even knowing music theory ever in their life, you know, but that's something that's really add up to the value of our skills. Mm, yeah, that Riz. Basically just a Riz. Oh yeah, there is this thing that I love. Oh yes. I love this lid. And this lid is doing so much good work. It's easy, it's literally just me doing 2 notes each time and going up like this. That's it. That's it. Like this is not even like crazy music theory stuff. It's just this. Like I mean the chords can be like a bit tricky when you first start, but I assure you it's way more easy that it can sound. And I'm telling you this from the point of someone who just learned recently how to make all this stuff like 1 or 2 years ago. This little note at the top just had this cool variation, you know. I do everything by ear. There is no wrong using your reference track. Actually, it's even smarter. But I think I'm at a point where I can trust my ears. And that's about it. Also, sometimes I'm just too lazy to actually. I mean, I never really worked with reference track for mixdown and things like this, so I mean, very rarely. So I don't have the the habits of doing it, and I feel like now I can trust my ear mostly. But if I had learned with like reference track and stuff like this, maybe I would have been good faster because this took a while. What's this? No. I like this pumping effect because the chords are not the same rhythm. Was this little bam bam bam? Oh no. What is this? What is this? I saw the sound but I can't hear it. Yo line. Wait, you paid for something with sound? But I didn't hear anything. Oh. Anyway, it's not interesting. Sub line. There is basically two rhythm in this track. This one. And this one. But that's it for the chords. Just a bit tired finishing this breakdown because I promised I would do it, and now I have this setup. So, and it's actually cool going back on live stream. Live streaming, it's cool. I just need more time to actually do it. And for the effects, there is not much interesting beside like the birds effect that I literally use every track. Some impact effects, white noise. Actually, those two white noise, I lost them, so I replaced them. That's why it doesn't sound exactly the same because I had to replace quickly those one. The tag, some down lifter. Actually, there is not much track. Everything reside in the harmony and the groove. That's it. There is just a lot of synth. That's, yeah, of course. That's a balanced one, I would say, but like the rest is like really simple. Do we have other drum stuff? Yeah, I like doing this with Ride. It had some brightness into yeah, we're going nowheres because I know that's something that can be interesting you guys. Interest. Yeah, I said something that's not even English. But yeah, mostly we saw this part, we saw the drum, we saw the chords, the bass is basically the same, the effects are the same. Just the change happens on the melodic stuff, so we're good with this. Now to finish the master, and this master, so I got this pre-master that I'll always use on all my track. Basically, the more important thing is this master separator that I usually don't enable, but on this one I enable it because look how it boosts. Just makes this thing more as one big pieces, instead of a few tracks together. A few IQ just to get the. I produce with my pre-master, which is not the best thing, but that's how I work. I mean, On Point would say don't do it. I mean, and I would say that's on you. if it's feel better, like I have a very big passion about loud stuff. I love producing very loud. That's stupid, I know, but I love producing very loud. And I like when it's loud in my ear, so that's why I always pre-master my shit. That's not, of course, the best thing to do, but it's not. It's doing no harm. Yeah, I mean, basically, it's gonna be the same result because just you have less things to play with your master at the end. But that's why it's good to have something that, yeah, I mean, yeah, everyone like to produce load. But that's interesting to have like all these things I can just turn off and, I mean, yeah. So what is this thing already? Oh yeah, this thing is great. That's basically a plugin that I don't use anymore because I feel like I don't need it anymore. But when I made this track, that was really helpful. And actually, if you wanna find something that like using a reference, you can put a few reference track here, and it's gonna draw kind of a project EQ like on the thing project. It's gonna project an EQ based on all of those track that you add on reference, and it's gonna try to fit as best, like to make your track sounds kind of like this in terms of EQing. It's not full. I didn't put it at max because it's not like very good, but it adds this little polishing, which is really practical. A limiter, basic limiter, not that much because the track was already really loud, so just one. And I always use ODM punchy when I make stuff like this, or where is it? Aggressive. But actually, it's better to use those than those. But before, for now, I was using those. I wish I used Sunton, Suntoys, but I don't have it. I wish I had it. I don't. Basic utility, that's just gaining stuff here. It's not like some of the stuff in this track are not like the thing you should do, but it works. I should make breakdown on track on most of my recent track because my recent track are way more organized than an EQ, just busting some frequencies and lowering the high. And this thing that just lets me watch like how is it going with this thing. Actually, would have been inspired to do this. Stupid. I don't know why the utility is after the limiter, but okay. And that's basically it. That's basically it. That track, like the main thing to know is just a ton of synth. Like all the synth take so much track. That's basically it. Okay, before I go, I know what I can show you guys. Woo! Well, I'm not gonna close the project if you guys have any question. But I wanted to show something. Wait. Okay, give me a second. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I can do track preview if you want, like, but that's not what I was going to do. I can do. No, it's actually a track preview, actually. Because sorry for the I just want to show you guys the next release on Gold Digger. I just finished the video today. Damn, this shit is insane. Hope you guys gonna like the video. Whoa, this shit is so fat. Oh my god. tell me you could hear it. I was not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is insane. This is insane. I love it. That's just. I don't know if I have anything else to actually show that could be interesting. Maybe Brett, when you say, "Oh, this is far from your style." Actually, yeah, from what I release, I agree. But sometimes I do like when is this track out? It's gonna be out this Friday, so in 2 days on Gold Digger. Don't miss it. Those those guys are Tesseracts from Poland, and damn, they're good. They're really good. That's insane. So yeah, I made this recently. The chaos vibe. Yeah. Oh yeah, for real. We can still hear my vibe. I mean, it's good. No, those are not like out. It's just stuff I've been making. The mix is so horrible. Oh man, there's so much sick stuff in this that I can't maybe show. What can I show before I go? Something good. Ah shit, it's not upload. Oh, like draft or infinite stuff. Yeah, I mean, we can find some shitty draft stuff for sure. Like, dude, this shit. This shit is gonna stay on my PC forever. I like it though, but oh, this shit is gonna stay in this computer too. Some stuff I'm gonna release, of course, so I don't show those. What do I got? Maybe Hyper. I got more takeouts, but shit takeouts, I think. I think this one's shit. That's literally left to right. Yeah, this one. This one is shit though, but I like it. I love when takeouts is fucking stupid like that. That's literally the dumbest shit. The dumbest shit. No, I'm not going full funk. There's no way. Oh, and this shit is insane though. I'm just gonna show one part. Damn, this one is so good. I love it. What's this? I think we're gonna finish on this. Hey, we can put. No, this is really shit. We're not gonna finish on. Who's the vocal? I think it's from a sample pack. What's this noise doing? Because I can't hear it. I literally can't hear it. I'm not on Twitch right now. That's dumb. I don't even know if it works. And maybe the last thing I can show is this really quickly. And then I go. Bro, I wish I had a collab with Concol. Man, this vibe is pure. I love it. Anyway, I think that's gonna be everything for tonight. I'm tired. I hope you guys had the stream was good. There was no lag or anything. I'm very glad I have this new PC. Actually, this is so good. I can actually stream the full quality. Anyway, I try to stream more though, but I need to find cool stuff to stream. But now I have a PC to stream, so I have no excuse. School is going fine. I'm doing a lot of work. I have to work, by the way, for school. So tomorrow I'm gonna work a lot. But beside that, no, school is cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. So have a good night, good morning, or good afternoon, and see you on the next one. Peace. And to answer your question, Rat, no, it's all good. But I appreciate the concern. Bye, guys. Talk on the Discord if you want. I'll be there. Yeah.